back.
Nick and Lex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going, guys? So...
Tonight.
Woo!
The good one.
We changed it.
Keep me on my toes.
Okay, this was not rehearsed or anything. We are very spontaneous. But tonight we are going to do a reaction for our dear friend Lee.
Yes, this is dedicated to our dear friend Lee. This song came about during a conversation that we were having, and it was mentioned that this was played at his wedding. So I immediately listened to it in the car, and as soon as it was over, I played it again. And it was just so beautiful. I was in tears on the road. Probably not the safest thing, but I was like, God. Oh my gosh, Nick has to listen to this song.
God,
like,
one of those.
It's a must. So pay attention to the lyrics. And I think if you guys have not heard this, it's a very beautiful song. I don't know much of Ben Folds, but that'll change in the very near future. And yeah, he's coming to Denver, so we may go see him live with Lee.
Yeah, that's the cool part. Lee is an actual friend that we know, we've gone out with, and you know, we had breakfast with, and he's just very dear to us. Yes. And he actually met Graybeard too. So it's one of like close-knit,
yes,
you know, friends.
Exactly.
So,
and
yeah,
this is from the album Rockin' the Suburbs from the year 2001. So I'm just very excited to show this to Nick and to share this with all of you. I thought it was a good opportunity to do that and to thank Lee for his friendship and Mike, and thank you so much. We love you guys, and let's get started. I think you're really gonna like this.
Let's go. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, if you're a fan of Ben Folds, you know, I hope you like the video. If you're new to the channel, push that like button.
Yes. So try to pay attention to the lyrics if you can. I don't think it'll be hard, but here we go. And that's him on the piano.
I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns, the stumbles and falls brought me here. Where was I before the day that I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day. And I know that I am the luckiest.
Is that cello?
What if I'd been born 50 years before you, in a house on a street where you lived? Maybe I'd be outside as you passed on your bike. Would I know?
I knew that part would get you. For those that don't know, we're crying. Okay.
What?
I said for those that don't know, we're crying. Not laughing.
Well, we're not. Obviously not. Man, that. Oof.
I know.
Because we even talked about that. I think every couple has been like, oh, what if like...
But remember what your mom said to you? like a long time ago? Like, what if the person?
Yeah, because I once okay, so yeah, I once told my mom, "Oh, I'm never gonna fall in love, and I'm never gonna meet the one," you know. And then I don't know, and I was like maybe 17 or 18, and then she's like, "Well, you don't know. Maybe you know, you're right now. Your future like wife. Maybe she's just like a little girl running around." And
And I was.
But that's so cute because what he said there, like, if I would have been born 50 years before, and then I'm like this
that's
old person.
impossible.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
50 is too much, but
No, but I mean, he said that like
that it was meant to be, that they were born in the same
like
timeline.
you and I. Yeah. So that's very sweet because he would have just seen that person,
and that's why he's like, would I have known?
Bike, you know?
Yeah, like if I would have seen you, would I have known that
was the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so sweet that when we fall in love with our soulmates, you know, that it was meant to be, you know, like, and we went through so much.
Yes.
I mean, I had to literally cross the Atlantic Ocean to meet her and learn another language. And then you were born here and you moved to Mexico. So both of us moved from one part of the earth to another to meet there
in a very, very small,
very small place, and where everybody knew each other. And then yeah, it was just fantastic. But great song. So yeah, you got me.
I know, I knew you would love it. And
that line was just like,
as soon as I heard that, I'm like, Nick needs to hear this like right now.
She knows this so well.
Okay, let's keep going. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, I love you.
But I know and in a wide sea of eyes, I see one pair that I recognize, and I know that I am the luckiest. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, she stayed for a couple of days and passed away. I'm sorry, I know that's a strange way to tell you that I know we belong, that I know that I am the luckiest.
Wow. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You could even
He's like
hear how he
walking
got
away.
up.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah. It's a hard one to get through. So let me just understand at the end, the neighbor, the man that lived until his 90s and then passed away in his sleep, his wife what?
She stayed for a couple of days.
By the bed?
And then she passed away. No, like he's saying she only made it a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's because that's usually what happens.
And that's why he's like, I'm sorry. I know this is a weird way to say this, but I'm trying to tell you that we're meant to be together just like these people are meant to be together.
That's what happened literally with what's his name? The Man in Black.
Will Smith?
That's why I love this woman. No, the guy they call the Man in Black, the musician, A Ring of Fire.
Oh, Johnny Cash.
Okay, but they call him the Man in Black. You're like Will Smith. I love you. No, so because his wife died, and he's like,
oh yeah.
He died literally a couple of months later. Yeah. But usually that's what happens when people who have been together for so long. Mm-hmm. They just, they can't go on.
Because they're so dependent on each other.
Especially when you're in your 80s and 90s.
Exactly. Their entire day, every minute of every day.
Revolves around that other person.
Yes, and is spent with that other person. It's not like, when you're younger, you go to work and, you can, if it happens earlier on in life, you can find a way to hardly move on. But
we're still going to make a review. We've decided to do a different section on the channel where we're going to review movies. And there's a movie called A Man Called Otto, which is from the man called Ove, which is a Swedish movie. But basically, that's pretty much what happens. She, I don't want to okay, spoiler alert, but basically it's a situation where the man is just like not capable of moving forward. It's very sad. But we'll review it. But this was
I'm happy
just
you liked it.
It's just like this song
and I
is
heard
impossible.
It and it reminded
not to
me
cry.
obviously of you, and I was like,
I mean, it's like almost impossible not to shed a tear. I'm not gonna like burst out like with Joni, but it's pretty much very sad.
Yes,
not sad in a bad way. It's just very